What is going on, guys? It is SCG here, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to reconnect a DualShock 4 controller if it won't connect to your PS4. So if you used your controller with another PS4 or with another device, then this tutorial should be able to help you out. Now there are actually a few ways we can reconnect our controller, so be sure to watch all the way to the end to see all the different methods. So starting us off, the first way we can fix a connection issue is by using a micro USB cable. So just grab any micro USB cable, preferably the one that came with the PS4 or with the DualShock 4 controller, but really any micro USB cable should work. And plug the USB end into one of the front two ports on the PS4, and then plug the micro end into the DualShock 4 controller. And then once you're connected, just press the PS4 button and log into your console as you normally would. So this is definitely the easiest and fastest method of reconnecting. However, not everyone has a working micro USB cable around, so another method you can try is connecting via Bluetooth. And I will note, for the Bluetooth method to actually work, you're going to need two DualShock 4 controllers, one that is already connected to your PS4. So hold the PS4 button and the share button for about 7 seconds, and the light on the back should start flashing, which means the controller is in pairing mode. So from there, take your working connected controller and navigate up to the settings menu. And in here, head down to devices, Bluetooth devices, and in here, after a few seconds, we should be able to see our DualShock 4 controller appear. Okay, so my controller finally showed up. It can take some time, so be patient. You might have to try reconnecting it, but mine finally did show up here, and it should list it as a DualShock 4 with that controller icon on the right side. So just select it with your working controller, and it'll ask you if you want to register it, so select yes, and it'll bring you to the login screen where you can log into your account with the formerly disconnected controller. So those two methods fix about 90% of all of the connection issues you might have with your DualShock 4. However, there are the rare cases where you might have to reset some things to get your controller to connect. So first up, let's start by resetting the actual controller itself. Now you may have noticed this already, but there is a small hole underneath the left trigger button on the DualShock 4 controller, and that is the reset button. So take any sharp object like a thumbtack or a safety pin and just push it into that hole to reset your controller. And if there's a light on, it'll turn off, letting you know that it is in the reset mode. So from there, just flip it around, plug it in using a micro USB cable, and log into your user account like you normally would. Now, if resetting the controller didn't work, we can try sort of resetting the PS4. So we're not going to be wiping any data or actually restarting the system. We're going to be powering it down all the way. So head into your power options and select shut down. So be sure that that white indicator light is turned off all the way and that the fans have stopped spinning and there's no noise coming from the PS4. So once you're sure it's off, go to the back of the PS4 and just unplug the power cable so that it is completely disconnected from the PS4, and just let the console sit there for about 15 to 30 seconds. This allows the PS4 to drain all of its power, which means we can start fresh with a clean startup. So after those 30 seconds have passed, plug in the power cable again and turn on your PS4 like normal. And you should just be able to log in with that problem controller. However, if you still cannot connect with the controller right away, try the other three methods again, so the cable method, the Bluetooth method, and the reset method, because sometimes you just need to power down the whole PS4 for any of those methods to work. So try those three again after powering it off, and you should be able to connect that controller. So that about does it for today's tutorial. If it helped you out in any way, be sure to leave a like. If you are having any problems with any of these methods, leave a comment down below and I'll try to help you out as soon as possible. If you have any ideas for future tutorials, also leave that in the comment section down below. I'll try to make a video as soon as possible. Other than that, I've been Steven, your semi-comprehensive guide, and be sure to have a wonderful rest of your day.